Time for the feature match on Worldwide Wrestling, and it will feature two very big men.
First of all, how big is Rick Fuller?
Rick Fuller, 6'7".
What does he weigh?
Rick Fuller weighs 325.
That's a big, big man.
Yes, it is.
He's going to look like a jockey in a minute. I don't mean short.
And Fuller is a big man, but he'll face the biggest. And as you said earlier, Brain, the most agile in the Giant. Now, we hope to find out next week. Leave these fans alone.
I didn't say nothing.
We hope to find out next week team members, Team WCW, Team NWO. But this man comes in alone. No music, no ceremony. When he walks in, you know who he is.
The human eclipse.
The most recognizable athlete in many years. At 7'4", 450 pounds. He's the man we want in the cage. He's the man we want leading the charge for WCW War Games. We are talking about the Giant.
And he's also the man that Rick Fuller wishes his knee would go out on, so he wouldn't have to wrestle him. Look at the size of this man. We talked about how big Fuller was at 6'7", 3 1/4, 3 1/2, give or take. But look at the size of this man. Get a load of the Giant.
And we will when we come back for the main event after this. Timeout.
This portion of WCW Worldwide Wrestling is brought to you by Skittles Bite-Sized Candies. Taste the rainbow of fruit flavors.
It's time for the main event here on Worldwide Wrestling. Two of the biggest. The Giant looking out to the fans there, and Rick Fuller. And as big as Fuller is, look at this. Bigger the Giant is. Well, the old adage, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, is going to apply here because one man's going to fall, and it could be to the choke slam. I wonder how Eric Bischoff likes the choke slam. Got a restraining order against the Giant, didn't he?
He also had a nosebleed. He was up so high.
Fuller, I don't know what his plan of attack is here, but that did not work.
You know, and as time goes on, the days, the weeks, the months, this man gains more confidence in himself all the time in that ring. I'm talking about the Giant. He's huge.
Sends the man back to the corner.
You know, he don't know how strong he is.
I know that. But we do. Back
no,
chop.
I don't think we do.
Sends Fuller. Oh, my goodness.
Look at that. When his hand came into the cameras, the eye of the camera went black. Hands are that big.
Fuller needs to just keep on moving. Stay away from him. And look at the eyes of the Giant. Fuller trying to get back in. Always at a disadvantage, but he goes to the eyes. Not a bad move, and Fuller walks over the top rope. And it's got the Giant caught in the corner now. Look how Fuller has to stand on the middle rope to get up to his neck.
And he's 6'7", 6'8".
Yep. Giant.
Oh! They're getting hit with a tree. Look at the size of those paws.
This is going to be amazing. Fuller well over 300 pounds. Look at this. That is incredible. It's over. Yep.
Your winner. The big man. The biggest man walking the earth today.
I just thought of something, Brain. You know, War Games has a top on it. He could reach his hand around a member of the NWO's throat, put him up for a choke slam, knock him out on the top of the cage, and then put him down.
Or put him through the cage like you're grating potatoes or carrots or something.
That's not a bad thought. And I guess we're going to leave him with that, right? Here's your replay.
There's the big man having no trouble with Mr. Fuller. Just throwing him around that ring like he owns him, which he does when he's in the ring with you. He signals for Mr. Fuller to go upstairs. Look at that hand around that throat. Fuller's got no place to go but wherever the Giant wants him to. Picks him up about 6.5 feet. Drives him to the mat. Your winner, the Giant.
For the Brain, Bobby Heenan, I'm Tony Schiavone. See you next week on Worldwide Wrestling.